fan of truth, not lies, and for today's episode, we will discuss how a teen was previously charged with assault and now is a suspect in his mother's death. The search for a missing Texas mother and son has come to a violent end after the son crashes the family car in Nebraska during a high-speed chase and his mother's battered body was found in the trunk. Michelle and Tyler Rowans were reported missing last week in Humble, Texas. The husband made a report stating that his 49-year-old wife and 17-year-old son had disappeared along with the family's Mazda car. Surveillance video reportedly showed the Mazda leaving the home around 11:44 a.m. on October 13, 2022. The man also reported finding blood and human teeth inside the home. Investigators tracked the charges made on Michelle's car in Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, and in the Dallas area, according to officials. The Harris County Sheriff's Office issued a national alert for the black Mazda. The Nebraska State Police said Texas County informed them Friday that the car was believed to be in their state. Troopers located the Mazda and tried to pull it over, but the driver sped off, leading them in a chase that was surpassed 110 miles per hour and ended when the car struck a semi, then veered into a tree. Tyler was injured but was taken to the hospital for treatment related to his injuries. After searching the vehicle, they discovered a body identified as 49-year-old Michelle Rowans. Preliminary reports determined that Michelle died from strangulation and blunt force trauma, authorities stated.
The trunk of a car is Michelle Rowans. Rowans, along with her son Tyler, were reported missing from their home in Humble on Thursday. But then yesterday afternoon, their car was spotted near Aurora, Nebraska. Police say that turned into a chase with speeds reaching more than 100 miles per hour when that car crashed. According to police, Rowans' 17-year-old son was driving. He was arrested and taken to a hospital where he is still being treated. As of now, the Harris County Sheriff's Office has not released anything about a possible motive. We also don't know when or how Michelle Rowans died.
Last Thursday, 17-year-old Tyler Rowans and his mother were reported missing from their Humble home after his father reported finding a bloody scene inside the home. Lauren Tallarico joining us now with the new details. Lauren?
Tyler Rowans is still in Nebraska. He was hurt after leading police on a chase and crashing. Now he isn't charged with his mom's murder yet, but sources tell me that charge is likely coming. Today we also learned the details about a violent felony charge from a few months ago that Tyler is facing, this one involving a young woman.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rens.
This is 17-year-old Tyler Rowans in court back in April.
Sir, you're charged with a third-degree felony.
Charged with attempted sexual assault of a girl from North Shore Senior High School.
Yes, sir.
Court documents show he picked her up from school back in February, became angry, then ripped off her shirt and bra, bit her, punched her, groped her, then tried to take off her pants before pushing her out of the car half naked and kicking her in the face.
The officer did observe the defendant to be bleeding heavily.
His bond was set at $15,000 and he was let out. Now he's linked to another crime, this one involving his mother, Michelle.
This mother and son disappeared under very suspicious circumstances.
Court documents show on October 13th, Tyler's father came home at noon to find what looked like a human tooth in the garage and a trail of blood to the master bedroom. That's where he reported a pool of blood and 4 more teeth, calling authorities saying both his wife and son were missing, along with Michelle's Mazda. But documents show Michelle's credit card revealed a trail of gas station stops all the way through Kansas. The next day, the Mazda was spotted in Nebraska. After a high-speed chase, Tyler crashed. His mother's body discovered in the trunk. Tyler was taken to the hospital for injuries, but the Harris County Sheriff's Office says once he's recovered, he'll be brought back to Harris County, where he'll once again face a judge, this time likely for murder.
To sum it up, sometimes it can be your own kids that put you 6 feet under. Teens are very rebellious, and what you say to them at that moment may not even matter until they find themselves in a situation that they can't get out of. They think they know what life is about because some parents give their kids too much freedom and not enough discipline. When I say discipline, I don't mean physical, because there are many ways parents can punish their kids, like taking their phone, don't let them hang out for a weekend, just to name a few. But there are many forms of discipline that can be used. That wraps this episode up. Don't forget to smash that like button, drop a comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any new episodes.